Yo, what's up? It's Russell. Welcome back to Russell's Rhythm. This is where I break down my beats. This beat is called Motives. Alright, I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna start out with the sample. This sample is just relaxed. You feel me? That's the only way I can describe it. Feel me? Super relaxed, super simple. So look, starting out with the kick, okay, I sidechain the kick, very slight, you can barely hear it, but this is the kick pattern. Super simple. Now I'm gonna add the snare to that. Feel me? Super simple, nothing crazy. And then I think this is okay. So this is the first hi-hat. I have two hi-hats in this pattern. This one hits every 4 steps because the BPM is 135. So this is the hi-hat that hits every 4 steps. So look, that was the first hi-hat, and then I'm gonna add the second hi-hat, but this hi-hat is very subtle. It's in the back of the mix. This hi-hat is hitting at -30 dB, so it's very quiet, but you can still hear it. It just gives it that, you know, it just gives you something to lay back on, you feel me? So this is the second hi-hat. Super simple, right? And disclaimer, all these drums have a low pass filter on them because I don't know, it just gives it a certain sound, you feel me? When I put a low pass filter on these, it just gives it a certain relaxed feeling, you know what I'm saying? It just gives it a certain sound. So on this beat specifically, all the drums have a low pass filter on them. So yeah, this is why that's why this beat sounds so unique to me. This is the beat with the open hi-hat. Again, super simple patterns, nothing crazy. And yeah, this is what it sounds like. And like, you know what I'm saying? Very, very simple, very, very relaxed. It's like a lo-fi, like boom bap, like kind of track. I did not add a bass to this, so the bass you hear in this beat is just from the sample. Because it was just, I don't want to overcomplicate things. If I don't have to add something, I'm not going to. So yeah, that's pretty much all the drums in the sample. As far as arrangement, I made this sequence 32 bars. And what I did is I dropped the beat, right? I dropped the beat for 8 bars. So I gave you the full beat, right? So you know what the beat sounds like. And then at the 8 bar mark is when I took out the drums and I added them back in. It just gives it a certain level of, you know, variety. Because if you just repeat the same patterns over and over for 32 bars, it's gonna get boring. This is something that I did when I first started making beats, and sometimes I still do this. And I'm just trying to make my beats less boring, because if you just hear the same pattern over and over and over, it just gets repetitive. So yeah, this is what I did, is I kind of switched it up after the 8 bar mark. It just gives it a certain feel when you take the drums out and then add them back in. I love to have open hi-hats for the drop. Like here, you listen. Like it just gives it it just, for me, I do that in a lot of my beats. It's just smooth to me. So yeah, I'll do like the kick and an open hi-hat together to bring the beat back in. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. Super basic, super simple, nothing fucking wild. This was made on the MPC. I'm still learning this MPC. All I know how to do with this thing is to make a pattern, to make some sequences, and then export that shit. I don't really know and how to put like filters and like effects and shit. That's all I know how to do. So like all my beats are very, very basic, and simple. And I feel like that's very helpful, because when I make beats on the MPC, I'm kind of forcing myself to exercise simplicity. So like I can find out different ways to make my beats simple, but also my own style and very unique. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this beat, Motives. I made this beat. I named this beat Motives because I'm very motivated right now. Like I feel like I'm really going hard on everything I'm doing, and you can hear it through the music. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very dedicated with what I'm going after. I'm very straightforward with what I'm going after. So, and you can hear, like, you can kind of feel the same energy that I made the beat with when you hear the beat. Like you can just feel it. You know what I'm saying? That what you hear is exactly how I felt when I make the beat. And I just named it Motives because I'm fucking motivated. That's why. I'm Russell. This is Russell's Rhythm. I'm gonna catch y'all next Friday for next Friday's upload. I'm also dropping a beat tape next week, and this beat is the first track on that tape. So yeah, it's lit. You feel me? We got a lot of content coming. I'm gonna catch y'all next week. Peace.